traitor has gone to ground, Commander. Martellus has retreated to a fortified Black Legion base on Argent Glacier. The area is dense with enemies, but we cannot allow that to stop us. Come what may, we must bring Martellus to account. His betrayal is unforgivable.
Right. Didn't we already do this?
Cyrus's strategy is sound, Commander. His analysis of the traitor legions aligns with the Codex. Cyrus was not on Cronus, however. Eliphas showed himself time and again to be supremely cunning. He knows well the weaknesses of his slaves. I cannot help but feel he will have taken steps to address them.
Melee, ranged. Ah yeah, I wanted to test the vortex. Chapter Master Azaria Kyrus. Ancient and powerful, Kyrus serves as the Chapter Master and Chief Librarian of the Blood Ravens. Kyrus commands from the Omnia Arcanum, a massive battle barge holding the chapter's most secret records and most powerful relics. Kyrus' own history is among those closely guarded secrets. Kyrus was on Aurelia when the warp swallowed that planet 1,000 years ago. He was thought lost until he reappeared centuries later aboard the Judgment of Carrion. Some call Kyrus' survival a miracle, or a testament to his greatness. Gabriel Angelos has long feared it was a sign of something more sinister. Yeah. We can be there in 20 minutes at a time. They were there centuries.
Commander, Martellus has fled to the main Black Legion stronghold, indicated on the map. The 2 satellite bases are also marked. We should eliminate those to weaken the force defending the traitor.
Keep a sharp eye for Black Legion patrols.
I am moving.
I'm sort of wondering what's the
Squad repositioning.
repercussion of causing alarms. Sales and reinforcements. We have no teleporter capable units.
I have heard the voice of power.
Why is the turret here?
Brothers, we go.
Can't even shoot through it. It's awesome.
Weapons, adjust your positions.
Okay, constant patrols. I'm guessing patrols have to be killed fast enough, otherwise these start spewing troops. I don't have enough. Well, Cyrus isn't with us, so I don't have enough shit.
Power is unknowable.
I'd like to test the vortex if I
Point
can.
me the way. Halt!
Yeah, spontaneous fireballing. Don't think it's gonna go down. It's not. It's doing like 1 point of damage.
I tap the deepest wells of power.
Yeah, it's there's no line of fire really. That's why what I guess the game is trying to tell me. Still, I want to test this. It's a very expensive ability.
Point me the way.
Yeah, we can't. It's definitely a very expensive attack ability. You can keep it on for a few seconds, then it'll just go down. Okay. I guess we're just going to charge. Might as well get additional equipment. There's something here.
Hostile vehicle sighted. Concentrate fire.
I have heard the voice of power.
Suspended firing mode.
We have no explosives. What's the point of coming here?
This is a war.
Would have been a great mission for Cyrus again. Looks like it's a way to bypass some of the patrols.
The traitor legions are here.
This is after feeling the Emperor's wrath.
Another enemy of man falls to us.
Enemy contact.
In melee.
Nemesis under attack.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. The enemy falls.
Direct our wrath. Advance on the enemy, brothers.
I think we have full medical supplies.
Preparedness is all, brothers.
I'm going to use the vortex only if we get a massive amount of enemies. A couple of infantry squads, not a massive amount of enemies. I think our likelihood of successfully evading all the chaos patrols is pretty much zero because we can't scout around. So we're just going to have to walk into them at some point. If we use the edge, we might be able to at least get into this space without causing too much fuss. So then we'll have to attack the second base, but without the old-fashioned way. And that's unlikely. I think we're gonna get spotted even before we reach the first base. It happens.
Return fire, brothers.
Commander, we are not alone here. Chaos Force is targeting me!
Tactical squad, return.
Drive them back into the war!
Enemy destroyed. Shoot them, fury. In pieces. Devastators, overlapping fields of fire.
It seems like the patrols are the only ones who cause the alarm.
Advance on the enemy, brothers.
Explosives, 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 explosives. We'll have to at least get this squad. Maybe not. I have a feeling that we try to move past it. It's going to basically, once we get anywhere near the base, there's going to be a fighting, and it's going to trigger things. We get rid of the patrol itself. Probably not a problem.
This is Abbott. Repositioning.
How can destination
I am moving.
Blood Ravens! Kill them all!
Eliminate that patrol!
We destroy the forces of chaos.
Night Stalker Squad is still hunting. They ignore summons. I suspect my brothers may be here.
Right.
Eastern outpost ahead. Strike swiftly, lest they raise an alarm.
Under attack. Counter on that target.
Abatus under attack.
Enemy has us pinned.
In pieces.
There's no way we can take out two bases.
Destroy this foul den. There is no time to waste.
My target. Traitors, beset me.
Abatus under attack.
Already in motion. Venerate the immortal emperor.
Face the fate of the heretic. Tied up in hand-to-hand combat. Our wrath anew.
Kill them.
Return fire, brothers.
Ugh.
Pieces. Abatus under attack. Abatus.
This is taking way too long.
Destroyed. Receiving Abatus under attack. Target destroyed. Your command. Show them fury.
Enemy has us pinned. They have been
Blood Ravens attack Bastion Terminus!
Yeah.
Ready all forces. They might strike anywhere.
They have sounded an alarm. These heretics are more disciplined than I expected.
Eliphas has them on a leash.
Abatus under attack. Another enemy crushed. Orders for us. Retreat.
Destroy structures. Portal must be destroyed. We're taking casualties too.
Tactical squad. Our brothers die.
Yeah, I know our brothers died, but I can't do much about it.
Do not let them escape.
Abatus.
traitors, beset me.
Reflect our wrath anew.
It's the first step on the road to disappointment. All who oppose me shall fall.
Tactical. Exterminate the enemy.
Move.
In melee. Demolition.
It burns and crumbles.
Enemy structure destroyed. Devastators, with me.
Hope is I shall destroy it.
One base down. We are going to attack the second base.
Return fire, brothers. Tactical squad.
Yeah, the assault cannon doesn't do all that. It's not like it's terrible or anything, it just... Compared to what I've seen the other weapons in general do, it's okay. And it should be something much more. Could be that certain unit types naturally are not gonna think all that much about it.
Under attack. Missile fire.
I tapped the deepest wells of power.
Destination confirmed.
Point me the way.
Where are you?
Your command, concentrate fire. I have heard. I am target destroyed.
Show me the power.
Direct our wrath anew. On my way.
Nasty little ability.
Without fear. Traitors missing me. Target destroyed. As you wish it. Ready. Reposition.
It's gonna be worthless unless there's a massive army there, but it's fairly effective.
It has been captured for your use.
Right. We don't... It looks like there's only one path there. So we don't actually have all that many options in what to do. I don't get why the assault cannon takes so long to sort of figure out what the hell it is to do with it.
More corpses.
I don't think I care too much anymore what happens. Just gonna go pretty straightforward toward the second base.
Reposition. Adjusting.
I do want more strategic assets. Those would include the invulnerability. I don't think I have any turrets or
Devastator
anything.
Marines ready for combat.
Control here will come to the center.
However, feel the Emperor's wrath.
Loyalists, to the hunt!
Tactical swarm, return fire. Direct our wrath anew. Move!
Eviscerator and Siren squads no longer respond. Sweep their hunting area. This is no coincidence.
Right, the more of these we destroy, the bigger the problem is gonna grow. So the best option would be just to ignore the patrols if you can.
This is an adjust your position. Advance on the enemy, brothers. To war. Adjust your positions.
We'll try to avoid this other super patrols. I think we're going to try to evade the two patrols. Not sure how successful we're going to be, but
forces spotted. Habitus under attack.
Fine work, brothers.
Ignore the turret. Need to avoid patrols so we don't get the luxury.
Enemy attack.
The western outpost is near, Commander. We must deal with it quickly to prevent an alarm.
Don't know if we have the luxury of doing that. Whatever.
Habitus under attack.
Under attack. Strike quickly before they can report. Time is against us.
Our enemies reveal themselves. Heavy fire incoming!
Oh shit.
Close combat. We can't get a
Yeah,
shot off.
this is not a good place to be.
Answer their attacks with holy fury, brothers!
Habitus. Formation, brothers. Go.
Enemy has us pinned.
To the attack.
Under attack.
Disengage, as Lord Elevas ordered!
No mercy for the misguided. The traitors escaped. This makes our mission much harder, Commander.
Another enemy crushed. Devastators under enemy attack.
Move on to the next target, brothers.
Chaos shall never
Target destroyed.
Attack your standard movement.
They have me pinned!
Oh shit.
Tactical squad, return fire.
The corruption of chaos is on us!
I'm sure it is.
Hostiles purged.
Under enemy attack.
Strategic assets. Heating assets.
Tactical squad, return fire.
Direct our wrath.
Where the fuck is our leader?
Enemy has us pinned. Under attack. Our brothers die in enemy hands.
Yeah, I know that our brothers die.
Go ahead. Shoot them.
Drive them back into the war! The corruption!
Another enemy crushed.
With me, brothers, advance. Brothers, fire.
My power is ours to share.
Target destroyed.
I shall deal with it. On my
Tied
way!
up in hand-to-hand combat.
Target eliminated!
Target destroyed.
Target killed.
Fear not the psyker! Loyalist whelps assail Bastion Abattoir!
They have raised an alarm.
Steel yourselves. Our next targets will be ready.
Doesn't matter.
Destroyed.
Already in motion.
There's no more reinforcements coming for them. They have their base, so they're not in any way defenseless or anything. But I don't think we're going to be swamped under massive reinforcements. That's the thing.
Habitus under attack. Habitus conserving ammunition.
My power is ours to share.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
Another enemy of man falls to us.
Let's see if we can get additional strategic resources. We could use one more. No, I don't think this makes all that much of a difference, but there's no downsides to having it.
attack!
There you go. We're fully equipped. Just need to recover from our casualties.
Commander, we are not alone here. Devastators under enemy attack! Under attack! Target destroyed. Receiving fire! More corpses.
There should be a beacon here. This will replenish to full health.
We are beset by foes! Fear not the Psyker! The enemy falls!
Do they have their own warlock? No, it's is it a warlock? Sorcerer of the Sea.
Hope because you wish it. More patient, brothers. Go! Direct our wrath anew. Captured for the chapter!
Space Marines on the field.
I tapped the... Under attack!
Ooh, that might be a good place to go for Vortex.
Devastators...
Does it affect everyone? That's my only worry.
On my way! No corpses. Hostile target eliminated. Destroy the
Arcus is pretty much dead. Plague Marine got to spew his plague on him and last long.
foul demons! Melee fighters have us pinned down. Direct our wrath. Fear not the Psyker. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Right. It's a target area. We do have access to it.
Palace is under attack. My power is out. Direct our wrath anew. Stop! I am already in motion.
Just wondering, we probably should try to take care of it instead of just moving past it. I don't see that ending well. They can basically shoot at from a very, very nasty spot.
Fear not the Psyker. Target eliminated. Another enemy crushed. I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Helvetus under attack. Heading out. Ready for battle. Loose formation.
Ooh, thanks for opening the path up here.
Avitus.
Wait the walker. Is he gonna come after us? No. No then. Kill the traitor. Has to have some kind of a trick up his sleeve.
This is Avitus. Onward then.
Repositioning.
I have...
Show yourself, turncoat. Your reckoning is at hand.
I have longed for this day, loyalists. I will grind you to bloody pulp in tribute to the dark gods.
Hello, War Machine.
Let the slaughter begin.
Answer their attacks with holy fury, brothers! Hope is the first step on...
Crush them! Full power!
Out of the way! On my way! Receiving fire! Return fire, brothers!
Destroy them.
Grenade that target!
Ah,
Forces
that
targeting
hurts.
me! Hope I am already in motion!
Taking heavy fire.
I know you're taking
Gift of
fire.
fire from the war.
Look out! He's calling an artillery strike!
Yeah, we're so fucked with this
Tarkus
group.
here.
Let's pull back.
Brothers, fire.
Yes, scurry and run. It will avail you not at all. Cry havoc. Kill the blood ravens.
Must take fire!
Out of the fucking way.
To the attack! The traitor turn fire, brothers! Target destroyed.
Should have taken the ants, I think.
Devastator is ready for combat. To war. No power. Return fire, brothers!
A Terminator has fallen.
Avitus moving.
Not getting anything good done here anyway, so you might as well withdraw and get some replenishments. He's sort of stuck there though now, so. It's the vehicle stun on the weapon, that's what it is.
Tactical. I tapped the deep. There is better.
Now you are a devastator, brother. Space Marines on the field. Tarkus reporting. Moving into hostile territory. Engage on sight.
The corruption of chaos is on us!
The enemy has incapacitated our commander.
Holy shit.
Orders. Understood.
Suddenly, no help. Not too big of a problem.
Weapons ready. Extended firing mode.
Just need to really get the commander up.
No surrender.
Back to battle, brother.
Face the fate of the heretic. Tactical squad, Tarkus here. Request
Oh shit.
Quick! Oh, on my way!
Kill yourself, dumbass. Where's the commander?
All who oppose me shall fall. Chaos Force is targeting me. My power is ours to share.
Ah, that's pretty much the end of it.
They have me pinned.
You should have died on Typhon, traitor. All that we knew as Mortalis did die there.
Tarkus is correct in a way. I was reborn on Typhon, where you abandoned me. Eliphas and his Black Faith found me. But not just him. Kyrus too showed me the truth. He accepts the supreme power of chaos.
And look where that power has brought you.
Savor your victory while you can. His whole sector will soon feed the Greatal Care.
Bullshit. Should have taken the anti-tank weapon. I wanted to give the assault cannon another try, and it just I'm not impressed. I'm actually very disappointed in it. Compared to what other weapons can do, it just sucks. Gift of the Iron Trader. Well, thanks a lot. I can't use this. Donate this item to the librarian to receive a unique purified item. Okay. The rest are trash. Donate to gain experience. Whoopie-doo.
Let that be the last of treachery and corruption in the chapter.
Unlikely. Martellus mentioned Chapter Master Kyrus. I fear a heretic is in command of our entire chapter.
Commander, another ship in orbit. It is the Litany of Fury, Captain Angelus's battle barge.
Commander, we face a terrible situation. Chapter Master Kyrus has gone mad, and Diomedes has branded my brothers and I as renegades.
Tech Marine Mortalis secretly served the powers of chaos. He has paid the price for his betrayal. But we believe the Chapter Master serves chaos as well.
I feared as much. There will come a reckoning for Kyrus. I swear it.
Dire though the situation in the chapter may be, the threat to the sector is worse. Kyrus bound a mighty demon inside planet Aurelia 1,000 years ago. Eliphas is intent on releasing it and destroying the planet in the process.
Without the Blood Ravens to defend the sector, all our recruiting worlds will fall.
The Chapter Master may have branded us renegades, but we still stand with our worlds. We must mount an assault and eliminate the foul monstrosity here and now. I'm transferring details to your planetary display. Angelos out.
Final battle. Okay. I'm not too impressed with the Vortex, but at the same time we didn't really unlock the full potential of the Vortex. So it's hard to say. It's more or less the bigger problem is that we don't have enough energy to keep it going. So it's slightly amusing, but frankly, how the fights are usually structured, we're much better off using other abilities and cycling through them. Special assignment.
Commander, the demon Ulker is manifesting in the ruins of Keep Selenon. This was once the grandest of our chapter keeps. Now, the Black Legion infests its ruins. Eliphas's forces are well entrenched and prepared to repel any surgical strike. Nevertheless, we will prevail.
I'm taking what I think are good fighters here and nothing else. No more testing. Avitus is fine, but Jesus Christ, the Terminator version sucks ass. How will we crack the Black Legion defenses?
Predator tanks from the Litany of Fury will drive into the enemy's defensive line. Their mission is to destroy key Black Legion installations. Once the Predators eliminate their targets, my forces will launch an all-out assault on the Chapter Keep. With the Black Legion repelling our assault, you can drop into the Keep itself and strike at the demon.
Can we coordinate the Predator's activities?
We can supervise their attack in order to better prepare for our strike. One Predator will deploy in the Annihilator pattern, perfect for dealing with enemy armor. The other will use the Destructor pattern, better suited for dealing with heavy infantry.
I wonder if we can repair them. Something to think about. Use Predator... okay, defenses, vehicles, demons, that sort of thing. Infantry can be dealt with pretty much anything. That's not something you should really focus on. Blade of Steel. Well, 10% chance to instantly destroy vehicles, 50% range damage resistance, plus 10 energy regeneration. How does it compare to this? The damage is weaker. Limited invulnerability isn't keeping this alive. 15 armor rating didn't do much good, and 100 damage to Chaos Space Marines is nice. However, most of our opponents are not actually Chaos Space Marines. They're the heretics, demons, or vehicles. So it's a nice bonus, but really it's not that amazing. 10% chance to instantly destroy vehicles sounds nice though. 50% range damage resistance sounds nice too. Then energy regeneration. Yeah, I think it's a better choice. The energy doesn't matter too much, but the others are. I suppose it would be better if you would have taken abilities like fragmentation grenades or energy abilities, that sort of thing. Armor Brother. Plus 18 melee skill, but plus 250 health. Cannot be not. Well, I wonder who actually goes on this mission. Vehicle stun served as well. I don't really want to change this, even though this isn't particularly good of a weapon anymore. And the Iron Halo has also served as well. We would have to have some kind of good Terminator weapon, otherwise this makes no sense. And I don't think we have. We have the claws, but these are shitty claws. Level 18 Terminator Lightning Claws. Nothing special about them. Definitely not for demon slaying. So the Terminator armor is good armor, but we don't have the appropriate weapon if we take it. Avitus needs to lose the Terminator armor. This. I wonder if this... yeah. Lose the Terminator armor, replace it with another Terminator armor. Energy, range damage. Yeah, this is a good armor for you. Ranged damage resistance. More health, more armor. It's probably better. Survivability is not a easy task to achieve here anymore. When hit by ranged weapons, 50% chance to recover 25 health. Right, it's more of a what weapon to take. I'm thinking of the last cannon. It's not a good last cannon, but Maybe the plasma cannon. Area effect ignores cover, knockback setup. %20 range damage, +2 range combat discipline. Not sure if it's good. Blast cannon would allow us to shoot from perfect protection. And it's good against vehicles too. This is okay against vehicles, but yeah, it's the weapon selection is just god awful. Right. Do we want strategic assets? I'm sort of thinking that that might not be a bad idea. It's a distraction in certain situations. Energy regeneration, range damage. Okay, who the hell is even going? Jonah is not going. Jonah is okay, but I don't think I want to deal with okay. He can't really contribute to demon slaying. Avitus can stay out of their range and provide some kind of support. Targus can survive to some extent. Definitely not good though. I'm thinking that he might actually be better with a storm bolter. We have a couple of good ones. We have one. Ah, fuck. It's more of a question who takes Jonas's place. Cyrus can provide some cover. Again, one of those that he can easily just stay out of harm's way and shoot. Although I have my doubts how well that works against a demon. They have special abilities. Navian Tool can deal very well with masses of infantry. Barar is incredibly useful there. I'm thinking of taking Deviant Tool. Thaddeus is nice with all these abilities, but could use this. Chapter Fury also reduces ability cooldown for all nearby allies. There's a lot of bonuses working for him. It's a good armor too. There's nothing particularly bad about him, but it would be 3 melee guys and 1 range, and that's I'm not sure if that's a good mix. Might not be a bad one either, because this is a teleported one, so it can more or less support what others are doing. Maybe another one with the Rosarius. What do you have? I'm not sure I want the melty bombs. If the enemy isn't some kind of boss level threat, we were probably better with something else. Fragmentation grenades would be useful, but I don't think so. We basically have to prepare for the demon threat. I don't think. Well, turrets aren't that amazing. They do allow for distraction, constantly dishing out some damage. So they could buy time or secure the area so the guys who are actually going to fight the demon get to fight it in peace. So Guess we're taking Thaddeus then. We'll see how it goes. Thule would be better at managing massive groups of infantry. And this is a very strong focus on melee that's very questionable against certain type of opponents, bosses in particular. You can't have all that many melee guys attacking at the same time, so I'm thinking we might be able to cycle them. So one goes in, takes some damage, gets out, another goes in to hold it while we refresh things, something like that. I have to say I don't have a huge amount of confidence in this. Davian Tool would probably be better than either Chargaster or Thaddeus. Replace one of them. But. It is what it is.